my skincare routine, then to do my makeup.
You're so self-absorbed. Why are you such a diva?
You guys finished?
Yes, we are.
Everything was wonderful.
I know. I love this place. It's a little hole in the wall, but the food is fantastic.
It really is.
Can you give us a fortune cookies, please? Yes.
Apologies.
Thank you.
Work hard and your hard work will work for you. Okay.
The person you just had dinner with will kill you tonight.
What?
What the hell?
What does it say?
The person you just had dinner with will kill you
It
tonight.
does not.
Oh, really?
Give me that. This is the strangest thing I've seen. I don't believe this.
What kind of fortune cookie is this?
The person you just had dinner with will kill you tonight. Your lucky numbers are 8, 12, 6, and 5.
Is this some kind of a joke? Did you do this?
No! I never seen that cookie before in my life.
Are you going to kill me tonight?
I wasn't planning to.
Well, that's a relief.
But now, I guess I have to.
What?
The cookies never lie, Betty.
What are you talking about?
I've never known one of these cookies to be false. If the cookie says it, I'm going to do it. Period.
Really? You're going to kill me tonight?
Apparently. I wonder how I'll do it.
Stephanie, this isn't funny.
Hey, you can learn Chinese too. Guo is the word for kingdom.
Oh, give me that. Excuse me?
Yes.
I want to complain about this fortune cookie I got. Look what it said.
The person you just had dinner with will kill you tonight. Bummer.
Bummer. Bummer. I just had a lovely dinner and then I get hit with that. Do you think that that's an appropriate saying for a fortune cookie?
What do you want me to tell you? It's not the happiest one I have seen. And besides,
Yeah.
it's not even grammatically correct. It should be saying, the person with whom you had dinner with will kill you tonight.
It shouldn't be any of those. It shouldn't say anything like that.
Do you want 2 more cookies?
Yes, damn it.
I'll bring another 2.
I'm sorry it had to end this way.
Haha, you're just hilarious.
I know.
Do you mind?
I'm really curious.
Okay.
Today is a lucky day for those who are cheerful and optimistic.
Okay. You won't make it out of this restaurant alive.
Oh, come on.
Read it.
This is the strangest thing I've ever seen.
Don't look
Did
at
she
me.
put you up to this?
Don't look at me.
It's the cookie. The cookie knows.
The cookie doesn't know a goddamn thing. Bring me 2 more cookies.
I'm getting kind of full,
2
actually.
more cookies.
So, I came in the restaurant. How do I do it?
It didn't say. Perhaps the next cookie will give us further detail.
Or maybe the cacao was poisoned.
Oh, you had it too.
Or so you think.
Please, open it quickly. I can't send the suspense.
Okay. You're so noisy. Oh, for the love of God. Your life is over.
You have executive ability and will go far in business.
You too did this, yes.
No. Don't look at me.
What kind of fortune cookie is this?
I don't know. Probably it's you who's the problem.
Yes, me.
Do you want me to bring you the box?
I want the whole damn box, yes, please.
I'm sure there is a reasonable explanation.
Besides that you're actually going to kill me?
Well, that would be one explanation.
Someone.
So, why would I want to kill you?
I don't know. You wouldn't. Would you?
Would I?
Oh, this is probably how I die. From a massive paper cut trying to get this thing open. Will it be too much trouble to get me some scissors so I could open this?
Would it be too much trouble to do this?
She's so not getting the tip.
She's so not getting a tip.
Now, Betty, it's not her fault that I'm going to murder you.
Stop saying that. It's not funny. I'm getting freaked out here.
I think it's hysterical. A little cookie has you all jumpy.
I'm not jumpy. I'm just a little pissed off.
Yeah, sure.
There. Anything else? No.
Your life is over. You have minutes to live. Okay, now or never. Here it comes.
Your charm and affability are noticed by your friends.
Okay, yeah. That one's just tricky.
What the hell?
What did you do?
Stephanie, put the knife down.
Why am I going to kill you? Did you steal a shirt from my closet or something?
No, I swear to God. What?
What is it then? Did you and this waitress concoct this little scheme?
I'm not having an affair with the waitress.
You wish you were.
You are keeping money from me? What?
Nothing. There's no reason you would kill me.
You have no secrets from me?
None.
Absolutely none.
Absolute.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Stephanie, calm down. It's just a little thing. It's a stupid thing.
What is it? Tell me right now.
Okay, I will. You know the bakery dome? The bakery dome that our sister Anna sent us? The one I said got broken in shipping? Well, it didn't. I broke it. It was an accident, I swear. I meant to tell you, but I just couldn't.
What?
It's not that I didn't like it. It just slipped, and I felt bad.
That's it? The baker is on?
That's it. My only secret. Thank God to get this off my chest before I die.
I wouldn't kill you over that.
You wouldn't?
You really thought I would kill you from that?
Well, not until the cookie.
Oh, to hell with the cookie. Let's just pay the check and get out of here.
But Stephanie, what about the cookie knows it all?
Honey, it's just a cookie. Guess what? Lottery numbers won't win either.
Okay, let's get out of here. I'm telling you one thing. We are never coming back to this restaurant again. Stephanie, we didn't order pork in packing sauce or broccoli beef.
Give me that. And where is the Cantal?
That's not our check.
Oh, what do you mean? That's not your check, please. Oh my. I'm sorry, I must have switched your check. Here's yours.
Miss Eliza, I dare say our guests will find the journey unpleasant.
What do I care for the guests? I mean, I don't even understand why they would be coming here. After all, my father is
Dead, you mean? Ah, yes, the great Lord Arkwright, felled by his own weak heart, or so we're meant to believe.
I was his physician, Victoria. I did everything I
Of
could.
course you did.
And I'm telling you, Beatrice, your theories on the diamond origin are just nonsense.
Yours are absurdly outdated, Jane. I suppose you believe they were cursed by an ancient priestess.
That is certainly more convincing than...
Ladies, please.
Quiet the gathering. I'm assuming we're all here for the same reason. The missing Ravenwood Diamond.
Nobody leaves this house until we get some answers.
Starting with who had the most to gain from Lord Arkwright sometime in the news, and what happened to the Ravenwood Diamond?
Ladies and gentlemen, please make yourselves comfortable. Lord Arkwright always believed that the parlor was the heart of this manor, even in trying times. Tonight, we shall honor his memory with a toast.
Here we are, gathered here tonight, toasting the life of my dear late husband, Lord Simon Arkwright. His death was unfortunate.
Lord Arkwright.
Victoria, you even prepared a toast? How very appropriate is that? I mean, nothing says honor like gathering the vultures to squabble over Daddy's empire.
Do try to restrain yourself, Eliza. Some people don't thrive on theatrics.
Oh, really? Because I thought that these theatrics are your entire forte. I mean, the devastated widow act. It must be tiring you out. You look exhausted.
Mademoiselle Eliza, grief is an art, and the lady wears it beautifully. Though I do wonder why summon me if Monsieur Baron was already engaged.
Well, Lord Arkwright hired me to talk about something important. However, as you may know, he's dead, so I have no idea. Besides, lore thrives on drama, not facts. Let's just cut to the chase. Somebody here knows more than they're letting on to. Now I'll figure that out.
Oh, Detective Maroon, so quick to cast suspicion suspicion as always, but you might want to check your facts before you start pointing fingers.
Facts, Miss Carter? You mean those convenient truths you tend to overlook in favor of profit? Some of us are here for answers, not opportunism.
Your answers, I know them very well. Who invited you this time?
It's none of your business. I'm here for the diamond whose followers you don't understand, and, well, quite frankly, your religion blinds you, Jane.
And your arrogance blinds you, Beatrice.
How fascinating. Scholars bickering over a diamond while Lord Arkwright lies cold in the ground. Perhaps you should all focus less on your petty bickerings and more on why all of us are here.
If I may interrupt, there is more to tonight's gathering than remembrance. The Ravenwood Diamond has vanished, and I fear that foul play may be at hand.
A foul play? Henry, are you suggesting that someone here whacked my father for the damn diamond?
Perhaps you shouldn't be so quick to jest, Miss Arkwright. The circumstances surrounding Lord Arkwright's death are questionable.
Oh, well, isn't this delightful? A missing diamond, a mysterious death, and a room full of suspects. So, shall we skip to the part where the accusations fly?
I think we can all agree tonight is going to be unforgettable.
Wow. At least I can say that we're all on the same page. You know, it would have been so boring if I was the only one that had you all already figured out. So I say we take a moment to assess everything, and I'll even do you some grace. Let me start off with my wonderful family. Here we have my dearest stepmother, also our resident ice queen for tonight. Believe me, if condescension were a sport, this little lady would have the entire trophy room all to herself. Do be careful though. One wrong word and you will all be frozen solid. Dr. Sloan, father's ever loyal physician. His part-time alibi, full-time shadow, make a struggle already. You say you did everything you could, but it's funny how my father then is just not alive anymore. Oh, don't worry, Hargrove. Haven't forgotten you. Though, let's be honest, it wouldn't be hard to. I mean, you're such a walking, talking cliche of a man. Let's be honest. The butler, you know, the bottom of the food chain. The oh so obedient servant that never formed a thought of his own. But let's lighten the mood a little bit with my favorite bickering academics. Also, such a wonderful double act. Beatrice and Jane. One believes in curses, the other one in outdated theories. Together, they will hold such a boring lecture session we all just might fall asleep right now. Which brings me to Charlotte. Convenient that you're right there. The opportunist in pearls. You know, the one that is always lurking around when there's blood in the water, or let's be honest, she doesn't care about the blood or the water. She's there to make profit, and she's making it known to everybody. And with the two cherries on top that just might add up to this case, we have the detectives. So let's start over here with Detective Maroon. Hi. The strong, the silent type, the true man. The silent because Lore will never let him get a word in, and you better know that. Oh, you poor old man. Look at the state of him. I mean, with all this coughing, this just might be the last case he's ever called to. Stay tuned and keep an eye out for this one because he might drop dead right here in front of us. Anyway, last but not least, here's Jean Lore, the maestro of mystery. His words, not mine, by the way. Always one deduction away to turn this entire case into his grand performance. I mean, standing here, I kind of sense the energy like a high school drama club is having a reunion because let me let you in on another secret. Victoria hired him. Look at them. Anyway, I didn't forget anyone, right? Oh, then we're good. We can carry on because I simply can't wait.
Careful, Eliza. Dismissing curses so easily tends to invite them in. But again, I suppose intellect hasn't been always your strong suit. As for our lectures, they require a certain amount of intelligence to keep up with. I wouldn't expect you to understand.
Couldn't agree more. You can sneer all you want, but I'll take faith over your bitterness any day. At least my beliefs give me purpose. And what's yours, by the way? Her curses may be nonsense, but they are less outdated than your attempts at wit. You're not funny at all.
And if I may add, you also mistake pragmatism for opportunism. When sentiment fades, value remains, but that's something you would know only if you'd ever got anything worth keeping.
Charlotte, you trade your soul for a shiny rock, wouldn't you? Hell, I've seen men die for less, but at least they died for something breathing.
Ladies and gentlemen, as unsettling as this revelation may be, we cannot simply sit here in the dark. The Ravenwood Diamond has vanished, and I fear that foul play may be at hand.
Sure.
I suggest we act swiftly to locate it.
Good suggestion, Hargrove. But you have one small mistake in that plan of yours. Here, picture this. In a storm like this, splitting up in a house like this. Madai! That's a recipe for disaster. Or a convenience for the thief.
But, mon ami, would you prefer we all huddle here and wait for the diamond to magically appear? Non-action is required.
I agree with the Frenchman. Sitting here is simply a waste of time, and besides, what's a mansion like this without a little exploration?
Yeah, you know what? Fine, actually. Wonderful. Let's all just play amateur detectives around here. Actually, another suggestion for everybody. Let Victoria lead the way. I mean, this lady has an impeccable sense of direction.
At least I won't be stumbling over my bitterness at every turn,
Oh,
dear.
Boże!
Oh, enough! If you are to search this place, it's better to go in pairs or small groups. This manor has a way of unsettling the unprepared.
And what if we find something? The diamond or something else entirely?
That's why we are here. I'd be more than happy to join the search. Or should I say, the competition.
Very well. Pair off and search each wing of the manor. But I warn you, Lord Arkwright valued his privacy, and this house holds more than just memories. It holds secrets.
Listen, Hargrove. Secrets are why I'm here. But don't worry. I'll get to it.
The hunt begins. I do hope the diamond lives up to its reputation. Or at least the drama does.
A stormy night, a missing jewel, and a house full of secrets, so what could possibly go wrong?
May you find what you seek, or perhaps what you deserve.
Well, this room hasn't changed much. It's just as suffocating as it was when I was a child. What a perfect monument to father's obsession with appearances.
Whatever the case is, it's a good start. Plenty of spaces for things to be hidden in. Besides, it would be quite in Lord Arkwright's character to do something like this.
Oh, secrets and treasures. These books might fetch us a fortune, but I suspect they're not what we're looking for. And what exactly are we looking for, by the way?
Well, really, Carter, it depends. You know, there's a bunch of people gathering in this house for seemingly no reason, and they all have yet to reveal their motives. But not you, though. You're the one searching for profit. So go fetch. I can at least respect your honesty that was there from the start. But I am curious. Detective, are you snooping for my family's skeleton for sport? That doesn't strike me as something my father would hire you to do.
Look, Elisa, let me make one thing clear. I'm here to investigate, not to snoop. Certainly not just to share a cup of coffee with Lord Arkwright, that's for sure. Something was off, something big, and I now have to discover what that is.
As Maroon said, he was invited by Lord Arkwright himself, so surely it must mean he trusted him.
Really now?
Trust? Oh, you're the one talking about that? You're also the one dealing in backdoor sales, shady appraisals, antique dealer? Was it?
I am here because of my expertise, Miss Arkwright. Not that I owe you an explanation, by the way. Trouble seems to follow your family, Eliza, so tell me, what's the real reason you came back? Because nostalgia never strikes me as your style.
Nostalgia or not, everyone is here for a reason.
No, let her do it. She can ask the question. I mean, I'm here to answer. After all, I'm here because my dearest stepmother insisted. You know, she's trying to tell this story that she's the gracious hostess, and while I'm here, I might as well discover what she's hiding, because there is something.
Well, I dare say she isn't the only one hiding things in this house. Let's just say the night will be full of ulterior motives. Lisa, let's be real. You're here because of your father. I know. Look, your father, Simon, ought to have left more than you think. Strings are pulled by the influential. Dead or alive.
Or the strings are left untied. Speaking of motives, the infamous diamond. Simon mentioned it in his last letter to me.
The diamond? Why would he talk to you about the diamond?
Oh, Eliza, it's almost like that's what I do for a living, and as you'll have to keep reminding everybody tonight, it's my job, so isn't it obvious? Obviously, your father had his reasons for reaching out.
Look, the diamond is trivial now, okay? What about the will? I mean, from what I've heard, there were a lot of drafts, and some of those drafts were less fortunate to Lady Victoria.
Oh, well, wouldn't that be poetic justice? Though, knowing Victoria, she would rather burn all those drafts than letting me see even a cent.
And yet, here we all are tonight. It's funny how greed, revenge, and desperation can bring people together, almost like fate.
Oh. What was that?
What was what? Oh, don't play coy, Carter. Even I heard it.
Jackpots.
I mean, what could be inside?
A better question, who has the key?
Well, this most certainly is the key to figuring out this whole case. But let's get to work.
Real
exactly do you know it? By reading some old journals or talking to long-dead relatives? The Ravenwood Diamond is nothing more than a relic of superstition.
You can't be serious. The deaths in the Arkwright family, one after the another, the strange disappearances, this all just can't be a coincidence.
Lord Arkwright was a troubled man. Sure, his death was tragic, but it was not the result of some curse.
You can't be serious. Come on. I mean, the diamond, I know it's real. There's something about it. I have to find out what's going on.
Ladies, I must remind you that Lord Arkwright's affairs are no longer a matter for discussion. There is nothing more to be said.
You always have an opinion, Mr. Hargrove. But even you must see the connection between the deaths and that cursed diamond.
It's not for me to say what the good doctor or Miss Moore think about Lord Arkwright's affairs. But I do know this. Both of you ought to remember where you are. This manor, this house, it holds more than just memories. It holds secrets.
I won't. I can't stop. There's something in this house, something no one is talking about, and I have to find out what it is.
Perhaps you should leave the dead where they belong, Miss Moore.
You do well to remember that, Beatrice. Not every curiosity is a path you should follow, because some trails can lead to uncomfortable truths.
You should leave the dead where they belong, and you may find yourself in deeper waters than you're prepared for.
Deeper waters indeed, you have no idea.
Then I'll unearth them myself.
How long has this diamond been in your... in this manor?
Oh, I wouldn't know, but it was passed down to my late husband by his father when he passed, way back before I knew him.
Is it true that the diamond is cursed?
Oh, detective, please! One shouldn't believe in those kinds of things. The only true faith is God.
So, the one shouldn't believe in things that can be explained. Except when it comes to fictional books, mademoiselle.
Actually, I would say that you don't know what is fiction and what is reality. As a detective, you should be able to distinguish lies from truth.
Maybe the diamond is blessed. After all, my Simon lived well into his old age within his possession. Let's focus on what's really important. Actually finding the things we came here for. I'll take a look at my husband's desk. You two look wherever you please. After all, these aren't my things. Yet.
May I ask you what are you doing here?
Of course, while I absolutely don't believe that the diamond is cursed, but I do believe that something strange is happening in this house. And also, you can absolutely trust me. I am living historian in this town. Rick Maroon hired me.
That bastard! I should know. That man can go anywhere without his little assistants.
Little what?
Assistants!
Oh, whatever.
Detective, would you please come over here?
What do you mean, madam? Is everything alright?
My late husband kept winter's wine in his office for his business partners. As you are my business partner, would you care to try some?
Well, maybe it's not now the right time. Actually, yes it is. Let's try. May I smoke?
Anything you want, as long as I get what I want. For your good fortune.
Well, it looks like the diamond is nowhere to be found. Let us rendezvous with the others.
Well, in any case, anywhere is better than here.
Let me just put these papers back in their place, and I'll join you shortly.
Oh, what a disgusting people. Hope you like it, Simon. Sissy. Well, looks like someone was unfaithful. No wonder Victoria's got something to hide. There you are. You thought you could make a fool of me? You're dead wrong, Victoria.
Something more sinister.
A man like Lord Darkrai doesn't kill over just like that. And there's a matter of the will. Who benefits from his death?
Oh, come on. Let's discuss the curse if we're dredging up conspiracy theories. Lord Arkwright's father died in a boating accident. His brother drowned in Venice. All connected to the Ravenwood Diamond.
Really? Superstition or not, people keep dying when the diamond is involved. Looks like apparent to me that diamond apparently has a way of ruining family fortunes, don't you think?
Apparent, sure. Have you ever considered that maybe it's just an old family myth made up for outsiders like us to keep us entertained?
Well, I might admit, this is so cozy, you know.
All of us stuck here chatting, power sputtering, something like Victoria's credibility.
Must you always be so insufferable, Eliza? It's no wonder your father...
Well, left me nothing in the will? Oh, trust me, darling, I've heard enough of that already. Maybe try a new insult? But seriously, who are we kidding now? Are we looking for the will? The diamond? Are we looking for how my dad really died?
Enough with the bickering. Jeez. Why don't we just focus on what matters the most right now? Who benefits the most out of this so-called curse?
You always go straight for the jugular. Perhaps we start with the why before the who.
Oh, but the why? It's obvious. It's the diamond itself. 3 family members are dead, must I remind you. Lord Arkwright being the latest, and all connected to that infernal gem.
Oh, please, Beatrice, don't start with your occult nonsense again. If there's a curse, it's human greed, plain and simple. That diamond isn't cursed. It is just valuable enough to make people lose their minds.
And valuable enough to make a few people disappear. Not that I'm naming names. Yet. Greed does make people do unspeakable things, but curses. I deal in artifacts every day, and I've never seen one hex anyone.
You've certainly been sniffing around that diamond, haven't you, Miss Carter? For someone who claims not to believe in curses, you seem awfully interested in it.
What can I say, Lady Victoria? I will admit, I've always had an eye for shiny things and for liars.
Some things can't be explained, Charlotte. I've seen what happens when people meddle with forces they don't understand. The diamond may not be cursed, but greed has a way of turning people into monsters. I've seen it firsthand.
That's enough! How dare you speak ill of this family in their own home, Doctor? Lord Arkwright was a man of honor.
Give it a rest, Hardrope. We all know you hated him as much as the rest of us.
I served this family faithfully for decades.
And nothing screams loyalty like hovering over a dying man with a stack of unpaid invoices.
But perhaps we're missing the pièce de resistance, the will. It has vanished, and with it all the answers.
That's pretty convenient for whoever's trying to hide all this.
Are you accusing me, detective? That's absurd. I would never.
What if the diamond's curse caused the will to disappear? Beatrice, not everything is about curses. Maybe Butler took it? Isn't that how these things always go?
I beg your pardon? I am a butler, not a cliché.
Could have fooled me. What the hell was that?
Ah, you meant
Everyone, stay calm.
Is this the fuse? It is.
Does anyone have a flashlight?
There we go.
Oh my god.
Is she?
Stand back! Don't touch her! Doc, get in here.
Someone killed her in this house. Oh God. Curse is real.
Oh, Beatrice, this is not a curse. It's a murder.
She's dead, and judging by the angle of the blade, she didn't have any chance. Dead before she hit the ground.
Well, if you did this!
How can you be sure? We weren't watching. Anyone could have.
Not now, Lady Victoria.
Ew.
No, but the angle, the depth, the placement. What did she do that made her so disposable?
No one left the room. No one could have.
I mean, couldn't they really? The lights were out long enough for someone to make it.
Your face. So innocent, so young. What an unfortunate thing.
Maybe she knew something she wasn't supposed to. Something about the diamond.
This has nothing to do with that damn diamond.
Madame, you protest too much.
If this is about the diamond, I'm telling you, she won't be the last.
One of you is lying. Hehe, Chubrat jedna.
I knew this dreadful evening would end in disaster. Someone fetch me a brandy. I need fortification before I faint dead away.
Oh, Victoria, you faint as often as you make love, only when it benefits you.
How dare you? My nerves are in shreds.
Oh, your nerves can wait, Lady Victoria. We've got crimes to solve first.
We can't let this murder distract us from finding the diamond. It's crucial to know what is going on here.
And how do you propose to find it? Start the seance?
Actually, the seance might not be a bad idea. If we want to know the exact location for the diamond, the spirits of the past may be able to locate it.
Listen. We need to stay calm in this, okay? Charlotte's death complicates things, but at the same time, it provides us with the opportunity to actually learn what the hell is going on in here.
You all seem to forget one thing. That diamond is missing. This wretched woman was poking her nose where it didn't belong. Maybe she found it.
Well, it certainly looks like she just got too close to the truth.
So you think the curse of the Ravenwood Diamond is responsible? Do you think the curse killed her?
Look. Speculations can't help us currently. What can help us if one of us actually goes and examines the body.
Henry!
Examine the body? Madam, I am a butler, not a grave digger.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Henry. Like, stop clutching your pearls. Get on with it. Unless you want us all to sit around and do nothing while we're getting murdered.
Fine, I'll do it. I'm the doctor anyway.
Thanks, Bob. You're a good man. Woman, whatever. Listen, nobody is leaving this room until we find something out. Lord, I'm gonna need you to check her belongings. Eliza, you're coming with me. Check the exits.
Lucky me. Is this the part where you're learning about my financial motives?
Not yet. But I'll get to that part later.
Oh, voila! It appears Miss Carter was keeping notes. See her, the Ravenwood Diamond. Lincoln to the will. Victoria knows more.
How dare you accuse me of having anything to do with this? I demand an apology.
Demand all you like, Victoria. But it is curious. You were the closest one to her as the lights were going out.
Get a grip, Eliza. I was fetching my shawl.
We need to discuss what Carter was doing here. Did anyone notice anything suspicious before the murder happened?
She was poking around the mansion asking questions about the diamond. It's no surprise she met an untimely end.
Well, as I've said, so close to the truth. Look at her. Lying, dead. Who knows who's next?
What a disaster.
Well, I'm not sure what are we to do now.
Please.
Wait.
Hello? Yes, Ravenwood Manor? Yeah, we have a murder. Please come here quickly. The murderer could still be here. They're on their way.
Heaven help us. This is far from over.
Intermission. 10 minutes.
Madame, Monsieur, is it clear this house is not ordinary house? This is a labyrinth of secrets, treachery, and maybe a danger.
How astute of you, Monsieur Lord. Perhaps next you'll deduce that the storm outside is wet.
Ah, Lady Victoria, your wit is as sharp as a dull butter knife. But this is no time for your petty talk. This is a time for leadership, for bravery.
To figure out who's killing us off one by one.
Exactement. That is why I, Jean-Lord, shall take the lead. Clearly, my instincts, they are unmatched. Already, I've observed many clues that you all have missed.
Sigurno.
Jesus, Victoria. We have money, remember? Why hire this horror wannabe over here when we have normal detectives all over the place?
I wasn't hiring him for his deductive abilities, my duck.
Fair enough.
You mock
Mademoiselle Eliza. But consider this. The diamond, the will, the key, they are all connected.
Yeah. No shit, Sherlock.
The curse, it revolves around the diamond. And whoever controls these items controls the legacy.
That's all very dramatic, but we still don't know where any of them are or who killed Charlotte. It could be anyone.
Or, if the curse is really responsible, what if the diamond's found?
Let's keep it grounded, okay?
The answer is simple. We must divide and conquer. Each group will search for what matters most. The will, the key. Only then we can solve the mystery.
Finally, some sense. I'll see to the will, of course. Eliza, Henry, you're with me.
Oh, joy! A family bonding experience.
As you wish, my lady.
Well, in that case, you know what? I'll take Sloane and Lore to look for the key. If there's one way to open that box, it's the best lead we've got.
Whatever, fine. But just so you know, I don't trust either of you.
Likewise.
Jane and I will keep looking for the diamond. After all, it is the heart of this whole thing.
Right, ghost stories and curses. Just what I signed up for.
Trivia! This is how we show the mystery and save our skins. Let us begin.
This is ridiculous. If Simon was keeping anything important, he would have kept it in his study.
Yes, Victoria, because leaving the location of your secrets out in the open is such a wonderful idea. You know all about subtlety, wouldn't you?
At least I don't waste time hurling insults when there's work to be done. Henry! Have you found anything?
Just dust, my lady. Mountains of it. How anyone could live like this is beyond me.
Aren't you the one who's supposed to be doing the cleaning?
Well, there's dust, I'm sure of it, but also an alarming number of books about exotic poisons. Care to explain, Victoria?
My dear, if I was interested in poisoning anyone, surely I would have succeeded by now.
Sure, whatever.
Oh, the good old days. What once was a harmonious family is now in shambles. It would kill Lord Arkwright if he could see you two now. Do you remember this portrait?
This little thing, how could I forget? You know, it's weird. I haven't been a part of this family for a while now, but seeing these pictures, it really reminds me that I did have some good times, I guess.
Oh, you were such a sweet child, with such hope for the future.
Yes, what on earth happened to you?
You happened to me!
This isn't helping, Eliza. Victoria stepped in for your mother and took care of you for years.
Well, that doesn't make her an Arkwright. She will never be an Arkwright. And if it's not clear to you, my father's death is your biggest proof of that.
Oh, you silly girl. Your father married me for love, don't you know?
Love? You call that love? You are nothing but a gold-digging harlot. I mean, look at yourself. How can my father stoop so low for you?
That is no way to speak to a lady. She stepped in and took care of you for years.
And look at how you repay me. Look at how you turned out, even. How you've spoken to me all evening. Don't you think all our guests have noticed what a brat you've been?
Well, it takes one to know one. I can surely tell you that.
Of all the...
Remember, you are an Arkwright.
Well, how about this suggestion actually? I will leave you two to focus on your own affair or whatever is going on. Just don't speak to me ever again. Come on now, isn't the will like the one document you're supposed to leave for everyone to find?
Your father was a man of secrets and spite. He would have hidden it just to make sure I had to crawl to find it.
Perhaps the will was never meant to be found at all.
Well, that's not an option. I need to find it.
Oh, you need to find it. My dear, you were never even supposed to be in it.
You're making it sound like you were.
Well, if he had any sense, yes.
This isn't helping, Elisa. Why don't you check the drawing room? If your father kept personal records, they may be there.
What, I'm supposed to leave you two alone?
Oh, don't flatter him, darling. I assure you, I've had my fill of Henry's company.
Look. Go and check. Uncover more ground on your own.
You know what? Fine. I mean, at least then I won't have to listen to you try to act like an authority. What are you trying to be? Something like my father all of a sudden? Jesus Christ. But I do warn you, attempt hiding even one bit of information about the will.
Ah, yes, you'll be furious. We know.
Well, congratulations. That just did it. I'm checking the drawing room.
Ah, don't let the curse bite you on the way out, my dear. You always were good at getting rid of nuisances.
She's your stepdaughter.
That never meant I had to like her.
You haven't changed a bit.
Oh, Henry. You say that like it's a bad thing.
I can't.
What do you want?
Did you kill Lord Simon or Charlotte Carter?
Of course not, Henry. What do you take me for?
You've lost your name, ally Victoria. Jean-Laure doesn't want anything to have to do with you now.
Well, there's always Beatrice. At the very least, she's distracting. That's why I hired her. It's a pity Carter's gone. We had a deal.
Victoria, I suspect I won't let anything happen to Elisa or let her go down for anything.
Why, how noble. And how do you plan to manage that?
I'll take the blame.
Oh, Henry, that's rich. You'd ruin yourself for her?
She deserves better than this, better than us.
And I thought you were finally learning. But no, always the butler, always the servant. You could have been more, you know.
And you could have been human.
Well, if you insist on throwing yourself into the fire, who am I to stop you? Just don't expect a thank you.
I never did.
Yes. Perhaps the key hides itself because it's embarrassed to be here.
Lord, keys don't hide themselves. People hide them. Come on. Get into the mindset of a criminal. This is like criminology 101.
You dare question my education. Look at yourself. You look like you've been homeschooled for your whole life.
Watch your mouth, French. At least I worked for my diplomas. Tell me again, how much money did your parents have to cough up for yours?
Bless this nation with the brilliant minds of these dumbass detectives.
Don't bring my parents into this. For your information, I was a top in my class at prestigious school.
Yeah, and that's why you spent your university budget on smoking, drinking, and slaying.
You bastard! Oh, for the love of God, can you both just shut the fuck up and look? You don't have...
Oh,
Alright. The key.
Rolls to me, after all.
yeah, whatever you say, whatever floats your kayak, whatever, I don't know. But it's funny how it was under some meaningless books here. Well, let's get this open then.
You two go. I have a hunch about something in the East Wing. I'll check it out.
A hunch? What kind?
Oh, nothing too important. Just something I have to confirm.
Oh, so you're the mysterious type. Always sneaking around with your little secrets.
You know what? Suit yourself. But hey, don't get yourself killed, Doc. Please. Don't hit me. Oh, man.
Yes, the poison, the very thing that killed our dear Lord Darkrai, and hence by the diamond itself. I really should have destroyed you when I had the chance. If Maroon or Lore had found you instead. Wait a minute, it's almost empty.
We can maybe harness its power, or even break the curse.
Yes, let's harness the power of rock to bring back the dead and solve all our problems. Brilliant idea. Well, you never know. Legends always have a kernel of truth, and that kernel usually gets people killed. Like Charlotte. Remember her?
Yeah, but she was on to something. She must have had a clue before.
Let's focus. Be professional for once. You've been selling empty, made-up stories without any evidence for your entire career.
Don't be jealous of my success.
Oh, come on, you're... Well, this cabinet looks promising. Let me break it open.
Break it open! What if it's cursed?
Then we'll die fabulously wealthy. Now, come on. Problem, little. Well, now you're thinking like a criminal. Come on.
What's that? Did you hear that?
It
Never
is the
mind.
false setting.
Never mind.
Keep going.
Oh my God, could it be?
Marble. A marble.
Maybe it's enchanted?
Yes, Beatrice. This is clearly the lost Ravenwood Diamond, famed for its legendary power to roll under furniture and trip unsuspecting victims.
But why would somebody lock up a marble?
I don't know, but congratulations. We just committed minor property damage for a child's toy.
What was that?
We've got to find out where this is coming from. Come on.
Who's there?
It's just me, Doc. I was looking for you.
Lisa, what are you doing here?
Oh, why are you so jumpy all of a sudden, Doctor? We're friends, aren't we? I mean, if we're being honest, I should be thanking you, for everything you've done for my father.
I was the one tending to him day after day. Lord Arkwright could barely lift his head. I was there for him when no one else was, not even his own daughter. Where did you get that?
Like this little thing? How fascinating read, truly. You know, exotic poisons, their origins, their effects. What do we have here? It's your notes, where you recorded exactly how you used the Ravenwood Diamond on my father.
You don't understand. He was dying anyways. I just sped up the whole process. Lord Arkwright was a selfish, greedy man. He used people and then discarded them and they were no longer useful. I saw what he did and how many lives he ruined.
Let me continue your beautiful story. Keeping it simple, of course. You use your formula. A slow, undetectable poison enhanced by the diamond's unique properties. How poetic is that? The very thing everyone is searching for, you apparently found it and used it. Not for its wealth, not for its beauty, for its poison. And what did you do after that? Please enlighten me. You just returned it to its hiding place, or what?
You just don't get it. The diamond is more dangerous than you know. It changes you, and once you felt its power, you can never let it go. Your father knew that, and so do I.
Trust me, I understand you perfectly. It was the diamond's dust ground into the toxin that made it more potent, more insidious. And really, my father never stood a chance. But lucky for him, now neither do you.
Give me that. You fool. You cursed yourself.
Oh, really? You can just say, I've learned from the best.
The diamond, you'll regret this.
Oh, and what are you going to do about it? Come
You'll
back
see.
from the dead to haunt me?
You'll see. Charlotte knows.
Charlotte? No.
Hamish. Let's get this over with.
Box, please.
Well, that has to be the will in there.
Read it!
To my strange daughter, Eliza Arkwright, I leave the entirety of the estate, including the Ravenwood Diamond, which can be found in the secret compartment of my portraits. I hope she can restore dignity and pride of our family name.
What? That can't be true. The estate is mine. Simon promised it to me.
Well, it looks like he just changed his mind. Can't say I blame him.
You ungrateful little...
My lady, please, we mustn't lose the decorum.
Oh,
A secret compartment in the portrait. It's just like the stories. It's all real.
Oh, sure. Let's just ignore the murders and marvel at the architecture.
The portrait. Quickly, we must inspect it.
Must be somewhere in here. Well, there it is.
the curse! The legends! It's all real!
And I can tell you one thing. It all ends here. I've decided to donate the diamond to the local...
Rooting out the source of all the evil, you know?
A noble decision, mademoiselle. Treachery.
Wait. Where's Dr. Sloan?
I haven't seen her since she went off with the detectives.
Maybe she wants to look for more clues.
In the conservatory! Get in here!
Oh, that's the murderer dragging the body.
So you heard those sounds too? Beatrice thought it was a ghost.
Oh my god, is it the curse? Did the diamond kill her?
Good God.
No, Beatrice, a person killed her. And I'm telling you again, she won't be the last.
I know what you've done.
No, Hargrove, wait. Hargrove, please! Hargrove!
Well, this is madness. The curse is real, I'm telling you.
Look, the curse didn't kill Dr. Sloan. An evil, wicked person did. I think it's about time we figure that out, don't you think?
But, mon ami, I believe the answer is closer than we think.
You know, for once this evening, I agree with you.
Thank God.
But first, we need to figure out who was where.
We were together in the drawing room the whole time!
I was in the library with the ladies, but left to make them tea.
Wait, that's not...
Yes! Unfortunately, I was alone with Eliza the whole time.
This is absurd.
Don't think I haven't noticed how you've acted since Simon's death, Henry. So loyal, so attentive, like a vulture circling its prey.
My loyalty to Lord Arkwright was absolute. I only sought to protect his interests.
Protect his interests or protect the secrets of the Ravenwood Diamond. Perhaps you fear that the truth will come out.
When that didn't work out, you took matters into your own hands. Let's be real. The will was your undoing, wasn't it? At least his inheritance would have left you out in the cold.
You're grasping at straws. I have my secrets, but the diamond and inheritance do not concern me.
And with Dr. Sloan dead, there's no one left to testify about the diamond or Charlotte Carter's death.
What?
Well, it seems the cavalry has arrived. I hope you're ready to explain yourself, Butler.
We received a call about the murder. Who's in charge here?
That's what we need, Detective Dunlop. I have your suspect right here.
I'm also here. Detective Rick Maroon.
Oh, all right. Take me.
But mon ami, the confession is good for the soul.
And it's convenient.
You'll explain downtown. Let's go.
Hargrove. Well, that was quick, but how can we be sure he is guilty?
You see, funny thing is, people quickly unravel when their trust is put to the test. Nobody keeps their composure like that all night, unless they had secrets they were hiding or lives they were shielding.
I think it suits him, don't you? The fall guy. A fitting end for a man whose loyalty has always seemed more convenient.
Do we really think it was him? Or are we just creating stories for ourselves now?
Well, it won't be long until this whole thing just unravels completely. But what will happen to the diamond? It shouldn't be locked away.
Well, diamond hold secrets, you can't just get rid of it.
Yes, I can, and I will. It is exactly those secrets that we should bury once and for all. Some legacies can simply just be forgotten for the better.
You don't understand, Eliza. That diamond could have brought us wealth beyond measure.
Nothing but a burden to me now.
What if the curse isn't about the diamond? What if it's about us?
Oh, I'm so sick and tired of this. I have some things to do in the museum. Beatrice, are you with me?
Yeah, absolutely. I have so many things I want to talk to you about. The placement of the diamond, anything?
Well, I had it just about enough, like Jane, of this manor, of this diamond, this will, everything. Screw the sobriety. I'm gonna go have myself a scotch. But, if you do need my help, Elisa, please, don't be afraid to give me a call.
Great! I did it today. Come on. The first round is under.
Well, since you're throwing it out, and throwing me out, I presume, I have a party to go to. Singles night is now in action.
Yeah, me too. But wait a minute.
Oh,
Don't let the door hit your ass on the way out.
you're such a child.
I've been waiting all night for that one. Well, it is some diamonds that shine brightest in the shadows, I guess.
They all think they've solved some grand mystery. Fools. The real game is only just beginning. Would you take a look at it? The infamous Ravenwood Diamond. Not merely wealth, but power. Secrets older than blood. Sharper than steel.
I mean, mystery is solved now, isn't it? This one was bad and my hand too, so why is the thought just whispering to me? It's like it knows that the end is coming. It was you, Father. You coveted it all. For what? This piece? Do you think I even care for it? Do you think I care where I live or how much money I make? It's not about it. I've been dirtying my hands this entire night just to pay you back, just to say my final goodbye. And now I'm stuck here, all alone. With what? Just whispers that I've made a grave mistake? I can't take it. Wait. Is anyone there? Come on, show yourself if you're there. Get a grip. He says, just a storm anyway.
Well, well, well. Eliza, alone at last. My fellow murderer.
Who the hell are you? And what are you doing here?
Dramatic. Till the end, aren't you? Always so quick with your venom, so blind to the web around you. My dear Eliza, you know me. Your father certainly did. Intimately.
Charlotte? How can that be? You died right in front of me. I saw the dead body.
Did you? Or did you see what I wanted you to see? A little sleight of hand, a little theater, and here I am, risen like the queen I was born to be.
Well, if you're here for this, you will have to pry it out of my cold, dead hands.
Always the theatrics. You're so like him, you know. Your father, arrogant to the end, but you never saw me coming, did you?
Wait, wait, Sloane, Sloane said your name as she was dying. So you're behind this? All of this? The diamond?
Finally, Eliza. Victoria and I had a deal. She gets the house, and I get the diamond. Sloane was my shadow, my blade in the dark. She was tracking that wretched diamond for my collection. I let her with her hands dirty while I pulled the strings.
So you're proud of it? Pulling all the strings for what? This is just a rock. You want this?
At first, yes, that was the plan. Simon, your precious daddy, dangled the diamond before me and promised it in his will. But then he cut me out, left me to rot. So I took it back for you, for Sloane. But then you killed her, my brilliant Sloane. And now I want more than just a stone. I want your blood.
Oh, you are so delusional. You are nothing but a footnote of this story, and all of us know it. A jilted lover playing puppet master? Give me a break, you're pathetic.
Oh, sweet, sweet Eliza. You have no idea what I am capable of.
Well, I will tell you this, you are not the first to try me tonight, Charlotte. I can promise you, you won't be the last. I ended Sloane. Just as easily end you or anyone who crosses my way.
Let's not be so quick to jest. Behold, the Mazzy mistress taking what she's earned. And you thought that taking the diamond out of your cold, dead hands was a threat? I made it a promise.
You wicked woman. Why are you so scared to look at me? Is it because you know the diamond and its curse is real? I felt it. I felt it. I know you feel it too. You can't be soulless. But you know what? At least now you're suddenly free. I can go over there being happy while this entire herd lethally devours you.
Oh, and there, you have it. A diamond, a paid debt, and a dead arc or two. So, if you ask me, I'd call it a perfect night.